Welcome to our California Real Estate Exam Prep video series. We'll give you 20 daily practice questions for the next 100 days with detailed answers to help you pass the exam and get your license. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe. Let's start now. 1. Which of the following would usually be true concerning a hard money second trust deed? A. Always has lower than normal rates. B. It is secured by real estate and given to a third party to obtain a cash loan. C. It is carried back by a conventional lender. D. It is always repayable in 3 years. Answer: B. Since it is a hard money loan, it provides cash for the borrower and would not be carried back by seller. Since it is a trust deed, it is secured by real estate. Two. An ALTA policy of title insurance goes beyond the protection afforded by a CLTA policy in guarding against A. Existing liens and encumbrances as disclosed by the public records. B. A deed of reconveyance issued by a minor. C. The location of property lines according to formal survey. D. An error in the sequence of recording trust deed loans. Answer: C. An ALTA policy protects against encroachments, a CLTA policy does not. 3. The function of mortgage companies, which play an important role in present-day real estate financing, could best be described as A. Acquiring mortgages in the secondary market from lenders who originate them and expecting to hold such mortgages to maturity. B. Offering a lot of short-term credit, performing many supplemental functions in the area of finance and limiting their loans to the amount of money held in time deposits. C. Participating in the money market basically as correspondents for other lenders, originating and servicing loans, but not intending to hold them in their own portfolio. D. Desiring to promote savings by paying high interest on deposits and acquiring large volumes of real estate mortgages. Answer: C. Mortgage companies operate primarily by originating loans, selling them to other lenders and servicing those loans. 4. A change in a zoning ordinance could be initiated by A. A subdivider/developer. B. A local government agency. C. The owner of a property. D. All of the above. Answer: D. A subdivider/developer or an owner of a property could request a change in zoning, and certainly a local government agency could. 5. When processing a real estate loan application, a lender would correlate characteristics of borrower, loan, and property to make A. A property appraisal. B. A loan commitment. C. A credit rating. D. A liability statement. Answer: B. A loan commitment includes factors concerning the borrower, the loan, and the property. The credit rating uses factors only concerning the borrower. 6. The flight pattern of planes, as they go to a nearby airport, was changed so that the planes now pass over a single-family residential neighborhood. If these properties suffered a loss in value due to the aerial activity, this would be attributable to A. Economic obsolescence. B. Functional obsolescence. C. Physical deterioration. D. All of the above. Answer A. Economic obsolescence results from causes that occur outside of the property. 7. Land that is subject to an easement is said to be A. Appurtenant thereto. B. Encroached upon. C. Encumbered. D. Restricted. Answer C. An easement is an encumbrance. The easement is appurtenant to the land, not the land to the easement. Liens and deed restrictions are also encumbrances, but of a different type. 8. Jones built a $90,000 house in a new subdivision of homes which were priced from $22,500 to $30,500. After the house was completed, it probably suffered A. Functional obsolescence. B. Economic obsolescence. C. Physical depreciation. D. No depreciation. Answer B. Misplaced improvements are an example of economic obsolescence. This would also be an example of regression. 9. The court given jurisdiction over all probate matters in California is the A. Superior Court. B. Municipal Court. C. Supreme Court. D. County Court. Answer A. Every county has a superior court and the state constitution gives this court jurisdiction over probate proceedings. 10. Following proper action by the local authorities, the zoning on a vacant lot was changed from commercial to residential. Such an action is called A. Retroactive zoning. B. Down zoning. C. Spot zoning. D. Blended zoning. Answer B. Such a change would appropriately be called down zoning, because it is going from a higher use to a more restrictive use. 11. A quitclaim deed to a parcel of real property conveys only the present interest, right and title of the A. Property owner. B. Occupant. C. Grantee. D. Grantor. Answer D. A quitclaim deed conveys only the interest that the grantor, or gives of the deed, has at the time that he gives the quitclaim deed. 12. The legitimacy of zoning laws rests upon A. The fact that planning boards are local, and thus close to the people they regulate. B. The established right of police power of government. C. The ease of enforcing them. D. The fact that their enforcement does not interfere with interstate commerce. Answer B. Zoning laws have been held by the courts to be a valid exercise of the police power of the city or county. 13. An estate in real property indicates the degree, quantity, nature, and extent of interest a person has in the property. An estate A. Must always be received by a grant. B. Can be held with another estate in the same property. C. Always gives right of immediate possession. D. Is always held in perpetuity. Answer: B. There can be more than one estate in real property. For instance, there can be a fee simple estate and an estate for years in the same property. (14) If a ranch is 36 miles square, how many townships would it contain? A. 1. B. 6. C. 36. D. 105. Answer: C. A ranch that is 36 miles square indicates that it is a square that is 36 miles on each side. Since a township is 6 miles on each side, there would be 6 townships across the top of the ranch and 6 townships down the side of the ranch. 6 times 6 is equal to 36 townships. (15) Less-than-freehold estates consist of estates held by A. Beneficiaries of trust deeds. B. Holders of easements. C. Lessees. D. Grantees of life estates. Answer: C. A less-than-freehold estate involves a landlord and tenant, and the tenant, lessee, holds the less-than-freehold estate. (16) If a lender accepts a deed in lieu of foreclosure from a trustor, the lender A. Must also receive a power of sale from the trustor. B. Will own the property free and clear of any other loans. C. Must go to court and get a deficiency judgment. D. Will assume any junior liens. Answer: D. If a lender accepts a deed from the borrower in lieu of foreclosure, other liens on the property would stay on the property, and therefore, the lender must assume them. If the property is sold at a trustee's sale, junior liens are cut off. 17. When the required payments on a real estate loan are insufficient to pay the interest due, the result is A. Increased principal payments. B. A reduced term of the loan. C. Negative amortization. D. A greater down payment. Answer: C. Negative amortization means that the amount of principal is increasing. If the payments do not pay all of the interest, the amount of the unpaid interest will be added to the principal. 18. In order to operate a competitive, yet profitable business, a real estate broker needs to be concerned with desk cost. Which of the following most nearly represents the correct way to calculate desk cost? A. Add the total of all the furniture for each salesperson. B. Calculate the gross annual profit for the firm, less the expenses, divided by the number of salespersons. C. Divide the total cost of rent, utilities, and advertising by the number of salespersons. D. Divide the total operating expenses of the firm, including salaries, rent, insurance, etc., by the number of salespersons. Answer: D. Desk cost is the total of the operating expenses of the firm, divided by the number of salespersons employed by that firm. It is the break-even amount each person must produce in gross commissions for the firm in order for the firm to stay in business. 19. A valid deed must contain A. An acknowledgement. B. A recital of consideration. C. The grantee's signature. D. A granting clause. Answer: D. These three documents are all related to a mechanic's lien and could affect the validity of such a lien. When the real estate commissioner wishes to rescind approval of a new subdivision, he would likely do which of the following? A. Ask the sheriff to arrest the subdivider for fraud. B. Demand that purchase monies be impounded until the victims have been issued full refunds. C. Issue a desist and refrain order. Answer: C. If the commissioner wants to rescind approval of the subdivision, he wants the subdivider to immediately stop selling the parcels. A desist and refrain order would stop selling the parcels. A desist and refrain order would stop the subdivider's activity at once. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss out on our future videos. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.